Welcome back to Kanji Master. The first kanji we're going to have a look at today is a kanji for silent or still. The onyo reading is se, like seishi, to stand still. The kunimi reading is shizu from shizukana, meaning quiet. Draw it. We have blue. Then we have this kind of crazy shape over here. So the left side we obviously have blue, and the right we have this kind of hook thing. So let's call him Captain Hook. It's a little bit hard to imagine, but maybe he's got this little, this kind of looks like a fork. This middle part, doesn't it? Fork. So you imagine, think about quiet. We got the blue ocean on our left, and on our right we have Captain Hook coming at you with a hook, and he's got this trident stuck through him. He very quietly falls into the water. Captain Hook falls into the blue water. It's a bit quiet. We go seishi, stand still. Cool. After that, more story on to the next one. Next one, we already know the kanji for husband. Now let's have a look at the kanji for wife. The onyo reading is sai, like sai, meaning husband and wife, and the kunyo reading is tsuma, meaning wife. Draw it. Break it down. If you can imagine, you have a wife. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Either way, we have like cross shape. We have a fork. We have a woman. If you can imagine, your wife is quite creative and she puts this hat on her head, and the hat is a cross with a fork through it. She walks around feeling quite proud of herself. Fork and the cross on her head. It's your wife. It's the woman here. Sai is our this one, our four-armed man. That's it. On to the next one. Welcome to the 300th kanji we're going to learn. Part of this little adventure we're on. This kanji also means wife, but this, unlike the last one, this means someone else's wife. It's a bit more formal. Oku. It also means deep or interior. Break it down. The shape. Rice. And big. So, how can we think of it? Maybe when you think of someone else's wife, our wife is running around with crossing a fork on her head, and this one, someone else's wife, imagine her, she's very big. She loves rice. She carries around a little box all the time. Sometimes a little bit of rice comes out the top here. Sometimes a little bit of rice comes out. That's someone else's wife. Maybe your wives meet, have a little chat. Fork and cross on one head. Your mate's wife with a big box of rice, with rice falling out everywhere. That's it. On to the next one. The next kanji we're going to look at is a kanji for currents or convenience. The onyo meaning is ben, like benri, inconvenience. The another one would be bin, which is like yubin kyoku, like post office. And the kunyo meaning is tayori, which is like convenient. Actually, it's not. It's like newsletter or something. I'm trying to remember it. Person. Number one, rice field. Then we've got sort of two slides. So if you're thinking of convenience, at the very least, you think about a person directing everyone. The quickest way through this rice field is on two slides. You can picture it sliding across one way, sliding back the other way. It's really fast, really convenient. We've got benri, convenience, and fuben, inconvenient. And the next one. Next one, look at the kanji for descend. The onyo meaning is ko. The kunyo meaning is oriru, to get up, furu, to fall, orosu, to descend. Draw it. 1, 2, 3, B. That's it. You can imagine you're on a train You want to get off. As you're trying to get off, there's a big B written on the door. Big B. Confused because it's usually exit E or something, but it's a B this time. As you fall off the, trying to get off the train, you fall for what feels like a year. It's not quite a year. You're falling for a long time. As you're falling, you see this stool on your right hand side. It's falling as well. So remember to descend, to fall. This fall, by the way, is like a kind of rainfall for it. It's like rainfall, snowfall. On to the next one. And the last kanji for today is the kanji to cross, meaning like to cross something. The onyo meaning is to, like tobesuru, to visit America, which I can draw in a minute. Komi meaning is wataru, to cross, or watasu, to pass across. So draw it. Very similar to do, as in times or degrees. Kondo soon. This one has a splashing on the left hand side, left of the water. So if you can imagine your special cool down chair because it's very hot. Someone else is having a tough time, so you pass it across the room, slide it across, and splashes water everywhere because it's in the bucket. But the other person receives it on the other side of the room. Tobe to visit America. That's it for today. See you guys again tomorrow.